little haglets, it's Marianela aka Miwako. So today I wanted to talk about things that I have crocheted and uncompleted so far. Sadly, I cannot add the cardigan that I started this year because I still haven't finished the sleeves. I just wanted to take a break from the ribbon because I hate the ribbon. So the first thing that I started this year, it's this scarf that I made from a pattern from Yarn Inspiration. So the pattern was a simple, like, just a off-shoulder scarf in purple, like the original pattern, but I just wanted to add like laces and add flowers to the whole thing and use two colors. I actually use a red heart for this. I have never worked with red heart until I made this. At first, when I touched it from the skin, I did not like it because it felt rough. But then when I started working on it, it felt like a lot softer and a lot more stretchy. So yeah, I can share the pattern in the description box below. The pattern is not mine, and it's free, and it was very easy to follow. This is mostly double crochet. So yeah, I just wanted to have something that was like had a double purpose. So if I wanted to wear it like this, a little bit more stylish, a little bit, and then with pockets, because this is always useful. A lot of flowers that I made using Japanese pattern. I made this with hobby like wool yarn, so the rest is acrylic. I just did not have anything acrylic this thing at that time, but yeah, I really like the colors, and overall I really like the final look. I had another red heart but in orange. I don't know what to do with it because I only had 3 skeins, and I don't know what to do with orange. Another thing that I made is this with a Japanese pattern. It had a flower over here, but I did not like my flower, so this is how it looks. This is by using an impeccable yarn. This is a number 4. So it's pretty simple. I did not modify anything. So instead of using the flower that they had on the pattern, I just decided to use my pins. My pin. These are the type of accessories that I want to use and make. So yeah, if I put my own pins, I think that it looks a lot cuter, and I can change it and put any other trinket or whatever that I want. So yeah, I really like it, and it's simple. And maybe I should have done it a little bit bigger because, you know, Japanese patterns are quite small, but it fits me. Thankfully. They never use number 4, but thankfully that pattern really wanted something a little bit thicker. I think it was the thick number 3 because they never use from 4 to the 7. They very rarely you're going to see something thicker. They're like from 0 to the thickest 3. Another thing that I made is from a Japanese pattern as well. I really like this one. It's a shawlette. So I used this with I made this with the cotton from hobby. It is a cotton that is going to be discontinued. This is the cotton midi, Egyptian cotton. So I really like the pattern. It took me 2 full skeins of it, and I was left with just like 20 inches, and I had nothing else left. So I was just how people say, like chicken fear something. So I really like this. It's cotton, it's comfortable, and it actually matches with this blouse if I wanted to use it. So it's very cute. I don't think I added any chains like extra. I think this was the exact measurements of it, so I like it. And the flower, it's a pink. Actually, if I wanted to remove it, I can do it, but it's just this soft pink, like just the perfect pink. I think that it looks very cute and it's very comfortable, it's very breathable because it's cotton. Yeah, just overall I really like it. It is, I think, my second piece. I think this is my first time that I ever done something fully of the second yarn, maybe, I'm not sure, but I guess I just want to make more of those. So another thing that I make is using, the rest are chunky yarns, because I bought a lot of chunky yarns last year. I'm new to yarns, so I thought that 3 skeins will allow me to do a lot of things. And to be honest, since I live in Florida, I rather get a lot of more cottons and thin yarns. So I was trying to see how could I get rid of the chunky yarns. So I found this pattern, which is basically like a shawl, and it is a never-ending kind of shawl. So I use this. The rest are using Charisma from Michaels. I really like this pattern. I think this was named like Cascade, but I don't remember because I already used the 3 skeins. Yeah, so it's very cozy, very comfortable. I say comfortable, but then I complain when I'm putting it on. So the pattern was free. Actually, it's on YouTube. I can link the pattern. At first I did it like, tried to do it like 10 times because I was getting confused, because this is like a tubular pattern, but you flip it to make this curve. So I was getting confused when I was reaching to the flip side, because I thought that I was doing it wrong, but I wasn't. I just had to keep going from the 3rd row and on and on and on. The next row is going to be further on. So this is how it looks. So it's something like this. I don't know if I'm putting it on correctly. So I used 3 full skeins. She had it, I think, a little bit longer, but I'm short. I'm 5'1", so I think this is good enough for me. I feel a little bit constrained over here, but I think that's how it's supposed to be. I'm just autistic, so maybe the whole wrapping thing is not my thing. But yeah, it keeps me very warm. Yeah, I like that it's a piece that I can simply take off whenever I want to. So that's it for this. So another piece, these other 3 that I'm going to show you are the last ones, and they are the same, but I just made all of them this Saturday. So the first one is this Slouchy Hat beanie, again using Charisma from Michaels. So I made, this was the first one that I made. The pattern was also free on here in YouTube, and I really like it. I even memorized the pattern. Like the other 2, I did it without reading the pattern. This one, for some reason, turned out a little bit bigger than the second one. I don't know what I did wrong, but it's so comfortable. Like, if it wasn't for like this like I don't know how many changes I made. So I don't know if it was something that I made wrong from going to round 1 to round 2. Look, it's a slushy hat, but yeah, it's big. But it still fits me, it's just a little bit too big. So this is the same hat. I just love this yarn so much. All of these are from Michaels. This one is, I love this color so much. I have 1 skein left, but it took me 2 skeins. Both took me 2 skeins, and I just love this one. If it's still available, This is called wild berry or something like that, mulberry. I wanna make a blanket. I told my boyfriend I wanna make a whole blanket of this because the colors are so nice. So this one, it's a little bit smaller than the first one. Again, I don't know what I did wrong. This one fits me perfectly. So, whoop, you see, it just looks a lot better. Here, it fits me a lot better. Oh, but I love the color so much. It's so rich. So I really like it. It's just a little bit of a huge difference, the fitting from this one to this. And the third one is actually the same hat, but I made it for my boyfriend. So my boyfriend, like I said on my past video, he has a big head. So his is this one, again with Charisma. His took me three skeins, not fully, but took me 3 skeins. And I really like the pattern of his as well. He really liked it, and he was very happy because he has a big head, so he tends to find it a little bit hard to find hats that fit him. Again, it's huge. So here's the hat. I cannot show you very well how it fits because it's just so huge, but it doesn't look bad actually on me, even though it is a lot bigger. So I made this for him. I'm trying to hopefully finish my cardigan. It's just that I keep getting distracted with other projects. I am going to be unboxing hopefully today a hobby haul. I'm waiting for one package. It was supposed to arrive yesterday. I don't know what happened, but it's not here. And so I'm going to wait until the other one arrives so I can make the whole video. I wanted to make this video now because we are already on May and I already made this amount. I did not want to wait until December to show you everything because I don't know how much I will be making. So I'm trying to force myself to do more, to push myself a little bit more, and to also get rid of chunky yarns. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get more skeins to have a lit 6 or 7 or 8 to make a whole garment, because they are from last year, so I don't know how different the dye lot was going to be. So yeah. So guys, this is everything for today's video. Let me know which one was your favorite item. I'm going to be leaving the links of the items that are not from the Japanese pattern because I will have to scan them, and I will leave them in the description box below. They were very easy, especially this was so easy, and I feel like I want to use all of the chunky yarns just to make more of this. So thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.